You look good for someone who was in the hospital just last month.
Yeah, I got some remnants of it, but
Oh my gosh. So for anybody that doesn't know, what exactly did you do that led to a broken rib and a collapsed lung?
it was a collapsed ladder that caused it all. So yeah, I was just changing a light bulb and it just folded up on me and down I went and just, I tore a ligament in my hand and collapsed my lung, broke my rib.
Good God almighty.
Quite a fall.
It's such a dad injury.
Right, I know.
Like, every dad I know, I swear, my husband included, it's like, I'm going to do it myself. I don't need help. And didn't you come home from the hospital and find something that could have avoided the whole thing?
Oh, yeah. There was a tool there that you just used to change the light bulb for a high ceiling. It's like, man, really?
See, it's a dad move.
Totally.
But you're laughing about it.
Yes, you have to. You have to. I survived. I was lucky. So.
Yes, you were very lucky. But you guys also, I feel like this is on brand for you as a group because you guys don't take yourselves too seriously. You don't take what's happening too seriously. You have fun. You can hear that in the new song, I Was on a Boat That Day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's no reason to take ourselves too seriously. You have to laugh a little bit.
Absolutely. And I love it because it's a breakup song that makes you smile. It's not like, woe is me. It's super fun. It's going to be the song of the summer. Did it actually happen to one of you guys? Is that...
No, this is one of those ideas that we just kind of had for a while. We had that title, I Was on a Boat That Day, and just the idea of, it's hard to be sad about anything when you're on a boat. It's just fun to be out there. So we just couldn't quite figure out the angle until we realized actually it could be a breakup song where it's like, it doesn't matter. I was on a boat.
I was on a boat. What do you do?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can't be too bad.
No, you're preaching to the choir here because you're talking to a Nova Scotia right now. And,
right.
I mean, if you don't have a friend with a boat, then you don't have a friend. So you guys came up with this when you guys were writing your new album in Asheville?
Yeah. We actually had the title. The title's been kicking around for about eight years or so.
But you wrote it in Asheville?
But we actually wrote it in Asheville and recorded it the same day. So that's kind of the way we did it with this whole album is we would write in the morning, we'd write the song, and then we would go up in the afternoon, evening and record it. So it all happened right there in the moment, which was
That's such a huge turnaround. It doesn't give you a lot of time to be like, was that good enough? Should we do that?
No, it's very in the moment thing. So it's very spontaneous, which was really fun for us to do.
Yeah, for sure. And staying together in a cottage for 3-4 weeks?
3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, which we're used to staying together in this much smaller. I'm on the bus right now, so we're used to staying in small quarters together. Yeah,
but it's not the same as under a roof, I guess you guys could have left, but I feel living with each other isn't the same as touring together. It's just not. I've done both. I've toured, I've lived with,
Yeah, well, it's actually, we've spent so much time together over the years. I mean, whether it be in a van or a bus or, or a house or whatever, we have no problems with it.
Yeah, that's good because you're on tour right now.
Totally. Yeah. Finally, we're back.
How was it performing for the first time for a live audience in over a year?
Yeah, it was incredible. It was a very powerful moment, to walk out on stage and hear that crowd noise and, we missed it terribly. So it was a really emotional moment for sure. It's fun.
Did you cry a little bit?
Maybe a little bit. I had my moment. I didn't let anybody see it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you take a drink, you do a little.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been a really high energy show too, because you're like, there's people.
Oh yeah, it was. And the crowd was the same way too. The crowd was just electric. So
of course.
It was definitely a push-pull. So it was really fun.
We're not there yet in Canada. We're not having concerts yet. We're not doing that yet. But we're easing restrictions later in the summer. So what's the chances of you guys coming back here?
They're huge. I think every chance we get to go up there and play, it's been really good to us so far. So as soon as you guys give the green light, we'll be there.
Okay, that's a very diplomatic response. But do you think if I don't know how these things work, probably not in 2021 though, right? Like, because you've got all your tour dates.
At this point, I doubt it.
Okay.
At this point, it's probably, we're pretty full at this point. So
yeah,
even just finding the space to do it, it's going to be tough. But, we always end up there. We're always up there in like February or something. It's always freezing when we're up there. Yeah. So,
good time in Canada.
February's open.
Okay. Well, that's great. We'll see you. We'll take it. We'll see you in February very happily. What about the new album? When can we expect that to come out?
We're still, trying to figure that out ourselves.
Okay.
We're all listening to it and, talking with the label. I think we have a meeting next week to really finalize a plan for how we want to get and when we want to get that out. But for us, the sooner the better. We're ready.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait, because I Was on a Boat That Day is such a fun song. And I feel like the rest of the album is going to be just the same.
We're very excited about it for sure.
Okay. I have one more question for you. I was only going to ask this if I had enough time, and I do.
Okay.
What on earth inspired in 2020, during the peak pandemic time, you guys made the Meow Mix? What inspired the Meow Mix? I just can't get over it.
That was just us. Well, really what inspired it was, first of all, the meowing thing is just something that we do to make each other laugh on the road, just kind of in conversation, meow or meow lyrics or whatever. And the label is always asking us for alternate versions of songs. They want a live version or an acoustic version. And as a joke, we were like, we should just give them a meow version and see what they do with it. And that was it started with one song. And then we said, let's give them the whole album. So they didn't even know we were doing it.
Oh my gosh.
We snuck into the studio, spent the whole day meowing into the microphone, and then turned it in and said, here's your alternate version. And there was like one person in the room that thought it was funny. And we were like, no, this is it. This is what you get.
This is it. It's this or nothing. Yeah. I love it so much. Are you guys big Super Troopers fans? Because that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I thought you were like,
people have brought that up, but that wasn't what inspired.
Oh my gosh. I love it. And also, meow is a really hard. I was trying to do it. I was doing one-man band, like meow, 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 meow. It's hard to do that.
Your mouth starts to like weirdly go numb, and it feels very like you start to be like, what am I even saying right now?
What is this word anymore? I don't know. Like, your articulators, though, they're second to none. So, well, thank you so much, Matthew Ramsey, Old Dominion. Thanks for taking some time to talk to me.
Of course.
You are out on tour right now. Your newest song, I Was on a Boat That Day, is out right now on Hot Country 103.5. And maybe, just maybe, you're going to be coming to Canada in February.
Yes.
Keeping our fingers crossed.
Yes, let's hope so. Yeah.
Well, break a leg tonight. You guys are performing in Iowa?
Yep. We're in Iowa.
Enjoy.
Tonight, yeah. Thank you very much.